Hello everyone, I'm Sadik and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I want to discuss the devastating floods that occurred in Kerala. By examining the footage, one can truly grasp the extent of the damage caused by these floods. According to reports, heavy rains led to several landslides, resulting in the tragic loss of at least 150 lives as of now, and it may increase as the rescue operation continues. In light of this disaster, the NDRF and emergency teams have been working tirelessly to rescue individuals trapped under the mud brought by these landslides. The army has also been deployed in Wayanad to assist in the rescue efforts. In a commendable show of coordination, the army, along with the fire and rescue teams, constructed a temporary bridge to connect areas of Churalmala and Ndakai. An unprecedented consequence of the landslides is that one river was split into two, causing extensive damage to those residing along its banks. It is worth noting the Madhav Gadgil report during these trying times to understand the factors contributing to these floods. Madhav Gadgil, the chairman of Western Ghats Ecology Expert Panel, has referred to the disaster in Wayanad as a man-made tragedy, attributing it to the failure of Kerala government to implement crucial ecological recommendations. The Gadgil report, along with the Kasturirangan report, provides insight into safeguarding ecologically sensitive areas of the Western Ghats. It emphasizes the importance of limiting human intervention to prevent the undue harm faced by the underprivileged communities coexisting with the environment there. In fact, the Western Ghats Ecology Expert Panel, led by Madhav Gadgil, had forewarned against anti-environmental activities in Meppadi, an area where a major landslide wiped out an entire village. This warning was included in a report submitted to the centre in August 2011. The panel identified a total of 18 ecologically sensitive areas in Kerala, and Meppadi was one among them. The report clearly outlined the regulations and restrictions of ecologically sensitive zones 1 and 2. One of its recommendations was prohibition of quarrying and red category industries in ecological sensitive zone 1. Even in areas where quarrying was permitted, the panel suggested maintaining a minimum distance of 100 meters from human settlements. However, the government later reduced this distance to just 50 meters, as stated by V.S. Vijayan, a member of Western Ghats Ecological Panel. Consequently, the Indian government rejected the Gadgil report and established another panel led by Kasturirangan to produce a new report. While the Gadgil panel proposed the notification of the entire Western Ghats as ecological sensitive areas, the Kasturirangan committee reduced the area to 37% of Western Ghats. Subsequently, the government presented an independent report that conveniently aligned with their preferences. Unfortunately, the Gadgil report faced objection from two governments due to meaningless political reasons. For a long time, the Western Ghats has faced various challenges, culminating in the devastating 2018 Kerala floods that claimed around 480 lives and resulted in an estimated property loss of 40,000 crores. What is particularly alarming is that the victims no longer consist of solely weak and poor, but also include the urban middle classes. Despite mounting environmental concerns, the state government dismissed the situation as a once-in-a-century event. However, floods occurred again in 2019 in Kerala, Goa and Maharashtra. The same threat continued in 2020, accompanied by landslides, which further intensified during heavy cloudburst situations. The government has consistently attributed these disasters to excessive rainfall, cloudbursts, flash floods, etc., etc. However, the construction of roads and high-rise buildings on steep slopes, disregarding the recommendations put forth by the Gadgil committee, has put state at risk to face more disasters in time to come. Common people are at the receiving end of these disasters. It is crucial to acknowledge that various theoretical laws such as Biodiversity Act, 73rd and 74th Amendments Act, granting power to local bodies, and the Forest Rights Act are all already in place to protect the environment and tribal communities. But the issue is neglected as always. Local communities must take the initiative by creating a Jan Andolan to pressure the government into implementing recommendations of this Gadgil committee. This collective effort can help us avoid future disasters in the state. Central and state governments must work in tandem to protect the biodiversity and the sanctity of Western Ghats. Achieving sustainable development should be our ultimate goal, striking a balance between environmental conservation and resource extraction. Thank you for joining me today for this important discussion on the Kerala floods. Thanks a lot. Bye.